morning, everybody. We are going to see if I can get some editing done this morning while my son eats breakfast. But before I get to that, today's my lucky day where I have to give myself a shot. So I have an autoimmune disease that requires me to give myself shots every 8 weeks, which doesn't sound so bad, you know. But I have a crippling fear of needles. So, needless to say, it's been quite an adjustment. There you go, bud. You can play with the box. So yeah, it's been quite an adjustment to get used to. I used to be on infusions before I switched to giving myself shots. I don't know if that was any better though, because I still had to get the IV in my arm. But that way I wasn't the one sticking a needle into my skin. But anyway, so yeah, this is what the shot looks like that I give myself. Where's the camera? Yeah, it's called Toddler. It's a nice little needle. Just making sure it's not expired. Perfect. It doesn't expire till 2028. So I am all set there. I just pulled this baby out of the fridge, so it's still really cold. I'm going to let it sit out for about half an hour before I give it to myself. If I give myself a really cold shot that just came out of the fridge, it's going to hurt really bad. So I don't like pain, so we're just going to wait for a little bit. While we're waiting, I warmed up some eggs for my son. I made them yesterday and then put them in a Tupperware. Warmed them up, shoved them in this little snack thing. He doesn't like to sit down and eat breakfast that often. He likes to run around and play while he eats. So I like this little snack box. It's perfect for him. Alright, so I just went and grabbed my laptop. So let's pop this baby open. Punch in the password. Boom! Got her opened. Okay, so I am currently still editing Darkness of Destiny. In case you haven't seen my other videos, right now I am on page 257 of 603. So, not quite halfway. We're getting there. But things are starting to heat up more in the book, so I'm getting even more excited to hop back into the world and keep editing it. I'm currently in a chapter from a side character's perspective, and I'm not going to tell you which side character, but let's just say that many of you amazing readers have reached out to me begging and pleading for a POV from this character. So I answered the best that I could and plopped one in here for you guys. But okay, one second. I think I had to change his diaper. Okay, I'm back. And here's my laptop. It's open again. So I'm going to see how much editing I can get done before I got to give myself that shot. So let's give it a whirl. Okay, we made it about 2 minutes in before the child came here. I'm going to give him all the side effects and directions of my shot to play with. He loves paper. There you go. Yeah. So, while he plays with that, I am going to probably play with him till I have to give myself a shot. Okay, so it's been about a half hour. So I'm going to open this little alcohol prep pad, rub it on my thigh or my stomach. I can give myself a shot in either one of those places, but I typically like to do it in my thigh because it is a little bit less painful. But I'm going to go ahead and do that and then give myself the shot. So that's what the needle looks like. It's dripping a little bit. That's completely normal. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Wish me luck. I did it. Slowly pushing it in. I'm literally going so slow. We're almost there. Almost pushed the cap all the way in. Okay, I pushed it all the way in until it clicked. Removing the needle. And it retracts back into the syringe. Oh, I did it! Alright, now I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. I wanted to get it done at the very beginning of the day because I knew I was gonna stress about it. I'm that type of person. And my husband's out filming YouTube videos this morning, so I had to let the child run around. Well, I did this. Oh, it's a little sore. I'm such a whip. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. So no, I haven't been able to edit anything yet, but it's still the morning, and the child wanted to be outside. So here we are, back outside. He's addicted to the outdoors, which is great, honestly. I'm glad that he loves the outdoors. But we will see if I'm able to get any more editing done as the morning progresses. If not, then that's totally fine. On a side note, I probably should have given myself the shot in my other thigh. I did it on my right thigh. I am dominant on the right side of my body, my right leg, my right arm, and now my right thigh is throbbing a little bit. Anyway, rookie's mistakes. And here we are carrying a wooden spoon around the yard, dumping water into the grass. It's looking a little dreary. I shouldn't say dreary, a little dark, super humid outside. It's definitely gonna rain, you can just feel it. But hey bud, please let the dog have that. That's the dog's toy. So either we'll go inside soon and I might be able to get some editing done this morning, or it's the dog's toy, bud. Or it's going to be a really rough day inside with a toddler if it's raining, because he doesn't like to be inside. He likes to be outside in nature. So I guess we'll have to see what happens with the weather in that regards. Well, I guess while I'm waiting to go in and edit, a little bit of an exciting life update. My husband, yes, he's out filming YouTube videos this morning, but when he's done, he's gonna go to our land and start digging out an area for where we're gonna build our house. So we were discussing more in depth last night about the house plans that we want and what we want to build on our land. And so I'm getting pretty excited for that. Our goal is to try to put up a foundation before winter hits or something along those lines. Yeah, it would be great to have an entire house built before then, but we're trying to save up as much money as we possibly can now because we don't want a big mortgage. It's starting to drizzle, and it's a petty thing, but I literally straightened my hair yesterday. I hate it when this happens. I will. It's life. Yes, my dude. Yes. Here's the type of chaos that I deal with on a daily basis. Him on top of a picnic table. So it started drizzling, so me and my son, we went inside, gave him some milk, chilled in there for a little bit while I vacuumed, and then it stopped raining. So we came right back outside. And now it's almost 1 o'clock, so wasn't able to get much editing done. What was it, like 2 minutes or something? I will. That's okay. Better than nothing. So that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video.